Hello everybody, in today's video we have this 2017 Mercedes AMG C63. However, as you can see, it is far from stock. But before we continue, I'd like to thank the owner for letting me film his car, so be sure to follow him on Instagram, obsidian_C63. So I'll start off by showing the exterior, the interior, then also I'll go over the modifications, and then we'll go with the owner for a quick spin. So this generation C63, the W205, came out in 2015 and introduced the 4-liter bi-turbo V8, the M177. Luckily, AMG kept a V8, unlike its competitors, the BMW M3 and Audi RS4, which both have bi-turbo 6-cylinders. So starting at the front, the owner added this carbon front splitter, along with a Brabus facelift grille, and this Brabus badge on the hood as well. The car is sitting on Vossen CVT wheels. They're 20-inch all around, and the car itself is sitting 20 millimeters lower on H&R lowering springs. These are the standard brakes which you get with a C63. If you get a C63S, you get red brake calipers and the option for carbon ceramics. Then on the side there are carbon fiber mirror caps and this carbon fiber side skirt. The car is running Michelin Pilot Sport 4S tires with 275/35/20s to maximize the grip of the vehicle. The owner has done a rear wiper delete along with Brabus badging, tinted windows, and F1 style carbon fiber rear diffuser, as well as Akrapovic exhaust tips. So it's safe to say that the owner has gone for a murdered out look with all these black accents and the obsidian black paint. Moving on to the rear of the car, you might be asking yourself where the rear seats are. However, my Belgian viewers will immediately know what this is. This is essentially to reduce tax, since if you take the seats out, you pay less than 200 euros per year, and if you were to keep it stock, you would be paying a couple thousand per year, so it does make a big difference. These are the standard comfort seats which you get in all C63s, and you can option AMG Performance seats which have a integrated headrest. The owner has also added this carbon fiber trim in the center console as well as the armrests, and he has also changed the steering wheel for this half Alcantara, half carbon fiber with shift lights at the top, which I must say looks really nice. Moving under the hood, we have the M177 4-liter bi-turbo V8. In fact, the turbos are here in the V of the engine, making it a hot V setup. This in theory should reduce turbo lag. The owner has added carbon fiber intakes to improve performance as well as increase turbo noise. He also took out the rear back box to make it even louder. Stock, this engine has 2 power outputs. In the C63 it has 476 metric horsepower and 650 Newton meters of torque. If you step up to the C63S, you get 510 horsepower and 700 Newton meters. However, this isn't stock, as you might have guessed, and the owner has added a Brabus 600 ECU tune, bringing the total power to 606 horsepower and 888 Newton meters of torque. That is 645 foot-pounds of torque. This is all, of course, dyno verified. All of that is going to the rear wheels through a 7-speed AMG speed shift transmission. With the facelift, AMG updated the transmission with a 9-speed. 0 to 100 kilometers an hour is around 4 seconds stock, and modified it's still around that since it has trouble putting down power. However, what's more impressive is the 100 to 200 kilometer per hour time. Stock it's under 9 seconds, and now it's under 8 seconds. Top speed is limited to 250 miles per hour unless you get the driver's pack, which then bumps it up to 280 for the cabriolet and the station wagon and 290 for the coupe and sedan. However, since this is tuned, the limiter has been taken off and the owner has pushed it to 325 kilometers per hour, which is just over 200 miles an hour. Some other differences between the C63 and the C63S. With the S, you get a race mode, a launch control, an electrical limited slip differential, and active engine and transmission mounts. Now let's hit the road and see what the 600 horsepower station wagon can do.